Good grief, this chair is so squeaky. Guys, we are almost to 400 subscribers. If you subscribe right here, right now on this live stream, you will get a shout out. Hold on, I'm gonna prank my friend. Dang it. Okay, I don't think he can hear that. Oh, hi Chenford Rookie Lover, hi Chenford Eva, hi Foxy McFoxen. I just pop up and there's already 3 people in the chat. But anyways, talking about that long edit that I'm doing that you guys cannot hear about. It is a secret. Probably can come out in September, I feel like. I mean, by the rate that this is going, maybe at the end of July. That's my hope, but it may come out at the end of August. I don't really know because this is taking a really long time and some of the clips will be like impossible to find. But hopefully I can do this. Hopefully. Ooh, it better make me ascend. I'm finally on summer break. I honestly, I was just thinking about that, and I was like, wait a minute. Foxy McFoxen said, I think it was she. She said that, she was on she still had Wednesday, and that was actually earlier today, and I was like, oh, she's probably out of school by now. Oh, hello, Tusi, Chenford Lover. By the way, if you guys did not see edits for the competition or clothes, except for you, Chenford Rookie Lover, because I know you're still making yours, but for everyone else, I'm sorry. It's too late. The bird has landed. I don't know what I just said. The bird has landed. I thought okay, there's still an option to play games. I wish there would be any like the rookie games. Gotta go by. Yeah, I figured that because it's midnight over there, Foxy McFoxen, so adios. But the past 2 times I've done a live stream, I haven't had my camera on, and it will still kick me out. Like it will say that YouTube did not like your live stream because it I think it will say YouTube did not like your live stream because it will limit community guidelines. I can't remember. But I'll never forget. It actually happened a couple months ago. I want to say, oh no, it was back in May that I kept posting YouTube videos, and all of them would keep getting blocked, and I could not get my my community post up. Like every single one, like all my videos, all my shorts, all my community posts, they would not let me post. So I just had to wipe out everything and start I had to log out and log back in, and finally that worked. So, but guys, we are almost to 100 subscribers. Come on, somebody. Hi, Livy Lou. What's going on? I'm just spinning around on my chair probably until I get sick. It's 8:30 for you, 10 for regular. Alright. You know, when I started live streaming, I used to suck at live streaming because I would not see anything and people would just leave the live stream and they would leave a dislike on the live stream, and I'd be like, why people leave a dislike? I went back and watched it and I realized I did not see anything until the first person was in the chat, and that was like 20 minutes into the live stream. So I'm a big fan of you. Thank you. Oh, I was gonna tell you this. YouTube has done it now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you are the 67th like on YouTube, like if you like a video and you're the 67th one, it won't say, oh, congrats, you are the 67th like. It will literally hold up someone being the confused emoji and have 6-7. And I laughed a little, and I was just like annoyed at the same time. Because one small problem, especially going on at my school, is I have this shirt that says America, I think it's American race, something like on the lines of those, and it has the number 67. And anytime I wear that at school, people are like, 6-7. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Why? Kind of an odd question. Yeah, I'm okay though. I mean, I don't think I was breaking up or coughing or sneezing or whatever. Honestly, I don't know why you said that, Lucy. Nayman, I don't know. If you want to explain it to me in the chat, that's totally fine. You don't have to, but just kind of odd. Okay, do you guys recommend your parents cutting your hair or a barber shop? Because every time I've got my hair cut, it's always been done by my dad. But I feel like I want to go to a barber shop next time. But I feel like they're going to mess it up. But maybe not. Oh, there's a edit coming out here in about maybe tomorrow, depending on how much I want to work on it. It's not like a very long edit, but it just depends on how much I want to work on it tonight. So it's probably going to come out tomorrow, most likely. Yeah, most likely. Tomorrow. Oh, you know, at my neighborhood, I always get creeped out by this because, of course, our house is one that you can spot very easily. We're on the right side of a corner, and someone turned to go into their driveway, and they stopped right in the middle of the road next to my house and then mailbox, and they stopped for about 2 seconds and then went in. So I was like, they come into my house or they come into their house? Also, someone probably just started up their Mustang. Because I hear vroom vroom. but I have no clue. I was gonna say, I don't even know if we have anyone in the chat. If we have people in the chat, comment. Comment. Tree. If we have anyone in the chat, comment tree. I don't know. That was the first, because I'm surrounded by a bunch of trees, so that was the first thing that came to mind. I mean, it's saying I have people in the chat, but also YouTube lies a lot, because I remember a couple days ago I did a live stream and it said we had 5 people in the chat, even though no one commented. So if you are watching this live stream, type pickles. Oh, that's even weirder. Anyways, type pickles if you're still watching this. Because, YouTube lies a lot, so. Okay. Oh, hi, I'm a rookie sergeant -S9. So I was confused for a second, because I'm so used to your channel name, well, your handle being Pew, I'm a rookie. That's what I'm so used to. So I was gonna say, I got everything changed. I got my banner changed, my logo changed, my name changed, my user changed. It's a blast. Badgecutz is it. Badgecutz. That's what it is. And no, it's not Badgecutz with an S. It's with a Z. Yeah, I changed it yesterday. Yeah, I was assuming you did, because I woke up this morning and I got for some reason YouTube thought you mentioned me in the post for some reason. I have no clue why, but I got an alert that you changed your user, and it said like 16 hours ago, so I knew that was yesterday. Because I didn't fall asleep until, I want to say midnight last night. I swear there was like an animal in my yard. But anyways, I can't talk. I didn't fall asleep until midnight yesterday. Well, last night, because I was up making an edit. That if you have not seen, make sure you go see it. I want to say, oh, it was my season 9 theories. At like 5 in the morning is when I changed it. Yeah, now that everybody's on summer break, it's like people staying up until like midnight. Like, I'll post a edit that if I posted it during school time, it would get 0 views at like 10:45 p.m. But if I posted it during the summer, it would get like 100 views right away. So that's probably because everyone stays up in the middle of the night. Did you? Okay. What happened to the segment I like? Okay, so I may start doing that back again, but for some reason, every time I post it, it won't let me comment. Like, it won't let people comment. It will block the comments. And even if I go back, delete it, re-upload it, and make sure comments are on, it won't let me. So I don't know why. I don't know why it will. I mean, I'll still do it even though if it doesn't let me, but I still don't know. You have to go in the settings. Yeah, I know that, but like, okay, so here's what happens. I upload the short, no, I don't upload it yet. So I finish the video, and then I like create the title, all my tags, and then I go into the settings, make sure comments are on, post it, they're still not on. So I don't know what's going on. What time my countdown name me? Until live stream ends. That's what I'm gonna have it as. 20 minutes. I'm gonna be on for 20 more minutes. So exactly 20. Okay, so when that hits 0, I'm going out. Gotta go, bye. Adios, amigo. I don't know if you speak Spanish, but anyone else in the chat, anyone else comment pickles, or you can use the emoji. Either comment pickles or use the emoji pickles. And by pickles, I mean cucumbers. Because you know YouTube, it hates me. So if there's anyone else watching, comment pickles. But dude, I have open house / meet the teacher in about 2 weeks. No, actually a week and a half. Yeah, a week and a half, because it's the 2nd. August 2nd on a Sunday. They always do it on a Sunday, by the way. For my school, they always do it on a Sunday. But for like my elementary school, when I went there, they did it on a Thursday? Yeah, they did it on a Thursday. And the problem is that's when we were still in the moving process, because we had just moved. Hello, Chinford area. You commented on one of my videos. I can't remember which one, so. I can't remember if it was the one I recently posted. I can't remember. Maybe it was on a community post. I can't remember. I think it was your newest. My newest would have been that clip. I'll go back after the stream and look. Actually, I'm not gonna have this because I want a new one. I loved it. I am trying to get music ideas. LOL. I get ideas from other people. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm just like, if I can't find the music on my editing app, I just hit screen record. I record it, and then I just export it. Like the export video, extract. Yeah, that's what I do. Oh my gosh, okay. Did you see the prank that someone on TikTok pulled? I don't know if you did. Just comment yes or no if you did. I use CapCut and I can find most of my music on there. See, I used to have okay, so I'm gonna explain the prank and then I'm gonna tell you what I use. So the prank was on. It was on. I don't have the clock app. The what app? Oh, the apps that you can use for timers and alarms. Oh, it's free, so. Wait. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Before I share the prank, is there a way you can send gifts in the live stream? Because I don't know if I can do that yet, but if when you hit the comment, like right next to the comment button to the right, there should be a way to hit gifts and you can send a gift. I don't know if that's for every streamer or if it's just for popular streamers. But anyways, the prank that someone on TikTok pulled was on Tuesday around, wait, no. Okay, so yeah, I don't really know. Anyways, on Tuesday, I was headed to the bowling alley just to, I think you need 1,000. Are you talking about like 1,000 subscribers? 1,000 views? 1,000 likes? But anyways, I was headed to the bowling alley on Tuesday, and I'm scrolling on my phone, and one of the YouTubers that I watch, 1,000 subs. Okay, honestly, I need like 615 more from 1,000, so not bad. Anyways, when I was headed to the bowling alley on Tuesday, I was scrolling through my shorts page, and someone posted on YouTube that, oh, excuse me, someone posted on TikTok, but then the YouTuber took a screenshot of that, posted it onto YouTube, and they made, I don't know how they did this. They didn't use AI. That's one thing. They did not use AI. They made, what the heck? Okay, anyways, they made a fake information about the Rookie Season 9, Episode 1, and it had like Character of the Week as Wade Gray, Relationship of the Week as Chenford, and then I had dialogue teases, and it had it had the title, the description of the episode. It was called The Escape. The team launches into a full-on escape after rescuing one of their two own, and tomorrow comes back. So, what season 9 isn't out yet? No one knows what's happening. Yeah. Okay. So that's the thing. Someone made it seem like someone from the Rookie cast, BTS, behind the scenes, posted that onto TikTok. Okay. I don't really know how to explain this. Okay. And to put it into my own words, basically what happened is someone made fake information about the Rookie Season 9, Episode 1, and people thought it was real. That's what I'm leaving it at. Adeline Mashburn. Not cool, man. We want actual news. That's what I said. And the funny thing is, it was on the same day. The air day was January 4th, which is the same day my dad goes in for a colonoscopy. And I asked my mom, hey, can you take a video of Dad if he's loopy or not? Because I want to see his reaction. Like, I want to see if he's loopy. But I know they have started filming for season 9. So right now, they're probably filming episode 1. Hopefully. Adeline Mashburn, you okay? Because all you put in the chat was ... So I don't know if you're okay or not. I'm gonna play a game that you guys will actually be able to see that I'm at. I'm gonna have my... crap, I can't. Okay. You think tomorrow is coming back because Melissa's back on set and Liz and Derek. The hardest thing for when I do like how similar are you to Lucy Chen and Lucy Chen or Tim Bradford is that it's so hard to get the birthday right, like the birth month, because their character is born, like for Lucy, their character was born in March, but in real life she was born in July. So how do you even play this game? So confusing. Okay, I may stop this. Do you know how to play this game? Like, what the heck? I can't. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing this game. X. I do hope that Raj, like, my crazy theory about Raj and Zelena is they're gonna get proposed and then they're gonna move away from the country and never return in the rookie. That's my craziest theory that will never happen, by the way. Now, if Alexi actually wants to do that, I mean, we'd all be sad. Come on. Now, no, dang it. I tried to catch gnats. Wesley's not even on set? Wait. So, no, like, if that happens, I quit. Wait, so it's like, is it only Melissa, Liz, and Derek on set right now? Oh, and also for episode 1, I hope they show more Lopez because I mean I feel like it's gonna be based on Chenford, which I'm not complaining about, but they need to show more Lopez in the second episode because I remember in season 8, episode 2, they only showed Wesley for like 2 minutes total, and then he was cut out of the episode. Like a minute in the beginning and then a minute at the end. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. And that's kind of how it was for episode 1, too. But I mean, episode 1, he was only there for, well, honestly, like 5 seconds. Yeah, so. I am freezing. Like, I'm in my brother's room right now because, I can. And his air vent is blowing towards me, and the air is on. It's freezing in here. Whoa, excuse me. Also, I didn't even know you can pin comments on a live stream. But one thing I hate about this house is how my room, it switches from July to January. Because if the AC is not on, it's August in there, to be honest. But if it is on, it's January in there. It's so cold in there when the AC is on, and then when the AC is off, it's so hot. But, guys, so on the first day of school, I leave the house for school. At least last year, I started leaving the house around 7:15 a.m. But over the months actually, that I've left my house, I started leaving at 7 a.m. because we've like switched from bus driver to bus driver. So my old bus driver got there at 7:35 at the bus stop. So because I live like 5 minutes away from the bus stop, so I might as well just leave around 7:15, and then my second old bus driver, who I'll explain why she is annoying here in a minute. She got there around 7 a.m. So, well, no, not 7, like 7:15. So I had to leave at 7, and that's what I've been doing. So if that pattern continues from 7 a.m. to about 4 p.m., I will not be posting because I'll be in school every single day, well, except for Saturdays. And then if I don't go to school that day, I'll let you guys know. Or if I'm on Thanksgiving break or Christmas break or spring break or just taking a 3-day weekend, I'll let you guys know, and I'll try and post. One thing that I will do is do a cool transition post to where I snap, and then I have like, so at the beginning I have 0 things, and then I snap, and then I have like my water bottle and my backpack. So that's what will come to you guys on August 10th around 7 a.m. 7:15, whatever. I don't know. But anyways, my old bus driver. So we actually switched 2 bus drivers last year. So at the beginning of the year, we had this. I want to say he was in his 60s. His name was Mr. Rocky, and he was a pretty chill bus driver. Anytime you got was yelling a lot, he didn't really get that mad, but he got a little mad at times, and that's just because people would keep kicking the seats and throwing stuff and shouting curse words. Yes, that happens on my bus a lot. But my second bus driver that I had before, the brand new guy that stuck with us at the end of the year, he was really nice. The lady, though, she was a monster. I'll never forget. So we got her on the 15th of September, which was a Monday. So, and that was the day right before my birthday. So, yeah, that was the worst birthday present ever. And you'll see why. I want to say it was the 18th, about 4 days after we got her. Apparently, we're heading home, and we're about 5 minutes away from the school because we just got out of the school heading home. And apparently, we were being too loud, according to her. And we were just, all of us were just talking like this at the normal tone. And while this is happening, someone is prank calling. This is happening right next to me. Someone is prank calling Arby's to be stupid. Yes. And they're the Arby's employees are like, "Hi, welcome to Arby's. How may I help you?" And the kids are like, "Is your refrigerator running? Well, then you better go catch it." The classic joke, the dumbest joke. And I swear the employees were about to call the police. But anyways, the bus driver decided she was done with it because apparently we were being too loud. She decides to turn the bus around and go back to the school, have the principal come on the bus, shout at us, and then we move seats, and then we finally get home. And one thing that kept annoying me is she would bring her kid and husband on the bus. That is not okay. She would bring her kid and her husband on the bus. That is not okay. You can't bring a 2-year-old. No, she wasn't 2. She was probably 4 years old. And the funny thing is, on October 31st, when we're headed to school, she was on there because she quit the 3rd because we went back the 3rd because it was just Halloween season and everything. So it was a Friday on that day. And so we had the 1st, November 1st on a Saturday, November 2nd on a Sunday, and then November 3rd was on a Monday. That's when we got the new bus driver. But on the 31st, she brought her kid on the bus, and we come to this stop, and she slams on the brakes, and I hear, and next thing I hear is, her kid had just fallen out of the seat. And I was trying not to laugh. And I was just thinking to myself, see, lady, that's why you don't bring your kid on the bus, because they'll do that. Especially if they don't have a seatbelt. And a few times when I would go on, she would be sleeping on the bus. It's like, does she not sleep at home? Hi, if what happened, I'm so laggy. Okay, if you're joining me, I was just telling you about my crazy bus driver. She, if you, didn't hear the story, my season 9 thoughts is that Lucy and Tim are not together. They are in different areas, and Lucy gets saved first because they think they are together, and then Tim gets saved second. That's actually a really good idea. But, Chenford fan, if you're watching, do I need to repeat the story again? Because I'd be more than happy to, because I want to see your reaction. Also, I'm glad you're on vacation enjoying your free Starbucks. And yes, I know that I'm not a stalker, but I was following on your community post, so. Just comment yes or no. I was listening and I was like, the freak. Okay, just comment yes or no if you need me to repeat the story. Because I'd be more than happy to. I can give you a little drama. Yeah, I had a driver like that. He yelled at us for being quiet. That's what happened. Okay, on the first day, she got over the radio and she's like, "Guys, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to pick you up at 7:15, but now look at it. It's 7:30. I'm so sorry. I'll do better." Okay, she did do better, but the thing is, we were just talking like at this voice. Hey, what's up? What are you guys like? We weren't whispering that much, but we were like, hey, what are you guys doing? Can we come over? Like, blah, blah, blah. We were just talking in that tone of voice, and she gets off the radio, and she's crossing her arms, because we're at a stop, and she's crossing her arms and goes, you guys better be quiet, or else I'm going to turn this bus around. It's like, lady, you can't make this a library. You can't suddenly snap your fingers and everyone's just silent. But I would say that okay, so this is just my opinion, but the worst months, I'm going to go, because since there's 12 of them, I'm going to rank the top 12 worst months. 12 is, so 12 is my favorite, and then 1 is my least favorite. No. 12 is my least favorite, 1 is my favorite. Okay, 12 is November. That's when the weather starts to get cold. I mean, I know it's Thanksgiving, but that's when the weather starts to get gloomy and stuff, and cold and cloudy and rainy. So, and then for number 11, I have to do this. I have to go February. I just don't like February. I know there's Valentine's Day and stuff, but I mean, I'm only a preteen. I'm almost 13. I'll be 13 in literally 2.5 months. So I'm still single, but still, Valentine's Day is an overrated holiday. Like, I know my mom and dad do nothing for Valentine's. They just say, "Oh, happy Valentine's Day, love you." That's it. So, and I shouldn't do that because that's also my dad, my grandpa, and my uncle's birthday. my uncle is pretty cool. He was born on Valentine's Day, so. Number 10 would probably have to be March. The only reason why is because there's still an opportunity for snow, and I hate snow, especially if you're having a year like I had last year with a crazy teacher that I just wanted to be done with. You do not want snow because you have to make it up at the end of the year. So, I'm just saying. Number 9 for me would probably have to be. I don't really know. Probably August. That's back to school season and everything. So yeah, I don't like that. Number 7 would probably have to be April. I mean, like, the weather's starting to get nice. It's starting to stay up later, but I mean, it's okay. Number 6 would probably have to be probably January, because that's still, I mean, I know that's when the rookie comes back on, but that's still when the weather's like freezing, and that's when the weather especially gets cold. Number 5 is probably December. Number 4 is October, because that's when the weather starts to change. It's just so nice. Number 3 is probably. Wow. Okay, so I have September left. I have July left and June. Okay, number 3 is probably June. I know that's the start of summer, and Father's Day. But I mean, June, it just gets so hot. 2 would probably be July, and then 1 would be September, because that's when the weather's nice, it's a cool streezy air, and honestly my birthday, so I'm gonna get off. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.